Okay. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, I got COVID. I had it this past week, and so I've been recovering and everything, and I'm back. um, I am still feeling a little bit kind of icky, but I'm not as bad as I was. I was experiencing a lot, even though I am vaccinated, which is weird. But I'm not a scientist. I just prefer to be safe rather than sorry. So I'm pretty sure it could have been a lot worse than what I had. So I'm grateful that I was able to get vaccinated. That I was able to actually, you know, that I was able to do that, and that I had the chance to do that. So I'm back now. We're gonna be more chill today. I was thinking about continuing on with the Dark Deception series, but I want to do something a little bit different. I heard about this game called Doki Doki Literary Club. I have heard of it. I haven't heard much. I do believe I got ending spoiled, but I don't remember. I honestly don't. So I'm gonna start up here, and that's what we're gonna play at least today. It's classified as a horror game, but it's an anime game, so it's kind of a little strange. So let's see here. Let's see if it goes up. Oh, I did forget to tell you guys, but I got a new soundboard, and so now I got all these little funny sounds. See, everyone's so happy. Like, watch, look. Like, see, crap. What's a good joke? Oh shit, I can't think of a good joke right now. Here we go. Look at this, guys. I got COVID. See? It's so fun. And then we got gunshots. Don't like that a lot. And then the next one, I don't remember what this one. A fucking crow. Unfortunately, I can't change these sounds, so this is like base what it's got. So okay, so let me turn that off. I can then do a reverb. So let's see if I can do that real quick. Show you guys. Ooh, see? I can do an echo. And then I got new headphones. So let's try turning it down a little bit. See? And then it's like I'm talking in a hall. I just farted in a hall. Oh, I should probably take that off. That's bad. Okay, let's see. I can do auto tune. Or what's this? Hello? Oh, I can do echo. Echo. That's great. This is great. I love it. I do know that I can do like auto tune or something. There we go. Auto tune. Hello. Hello. Ooh. Yeah, it's not great. It's not the fuck. It's not too great. Let's turn this shit off. Come on, bro. There we go. That's a bit better. Now I got all that shit off. Yeah, now it's off. So everything is off now. And so now let's get on to this Doki Doki Literary Club shit. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. I've been disturbed for more. I've been disturbed before, so I ain't too scared. Individuals suffering from anxiety and depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit that warning. By playing that, you agree you're at least 13 of age and consent to your exposure to highly disturbing content. It's a fucking anime game. What kind of game is this? Not gonna lie, this is kind of odd. I'm gonna check the settings real quick on my phone to make sure everything's sounding alright. Testing, testing, testing. Okay, I think it's good. I think it's okay. I do need to turn it down. Turn up my microphone a little bit. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, see, I don't understand why it's... Because on my side it's showing me double audio. So I'm just wanting to make sure that you guys are hearing this okay. Test, 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 test. Hello, just testing. I think that may be good. Worst case, I do have settings to turn to where it does like a voiceover, so it does reduce the volume when I talk. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I could try that just a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Gotta love this shit. Okay, let's do a new game. Green tornado. Okay. So here we go. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's really oblivious to anything getting dropped. Testing, testing. Do bear with me, it is a little bit new to me for this new microphone, so okay. The hell? Uh-oh. Oh shit. That's weird, it's not on the... Okay, there we go. It kind of moved myself. Yay, so I'm not fat no more. Yay. Okay. Let's get back on this shit. Okay, good. I think it's working now. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the fucking music. Because, not gonna lie, it's just so much. It needs to chill the fuck out. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I see an annoying girl wandering towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. Oh. For a second I thought I heard making out and I'm like, what the fuck? Just turning up my settings real quick. Okay. How's the audio sounding for you guys? I hope it sounds good. Okay. So it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yeah, that's true. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel like I almost feel better off running away. That's fucked up. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I got you this time. Maybe, but only I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Green Tornado. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Yeah, Sayori. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean to me if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Green Tornado, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any club. Oh, that was me. My bad. Wrong voice. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. Bitch, I told you. You told me you were joining a club this year. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about, Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Fair, I feel it. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it'll make you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Hey! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Yeah, find me fair. The school day is an ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the end of my club. Come on, please? Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. Let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Okay. I'm tiny in the corner. Yee. Look at me, I'm tiny, Green Tornado. This is great. I fucking love this soundboard. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always said nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Oh God, I can't keep up with these voices, I swear. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Green Tornado, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. My God, what are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Huh. That girl with the sour attitude, whose name apparently is Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. She's a cunt though. She's being a bitch to me. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appeared comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping things up with like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get something to drink real quick. Sorry, I accidentally pressed the space button, so I totally forgot what you said. Hold on. My bad, guys. I accidentally, what's the word? I got new headphones, and so now they're not wireless because it connects to my mixer. So it is a little bit more difficult. But I just kind of realized something, guys. Let me turn down the desktop audio while I talk to you guys. Yeah. We're gonna go all night, boys. We're going all night long. We doing I don't know, however long. I don't know. Just to kind of make up for last time, we're gonna play all night. I don't give a fuck. Ain't got nothing better to do. Maybe I'll stream for like 6 hours or something. I don't know. But I ain't got nothing better to do. Considering I had to work. Oh, considering I am off Monday, so unfortunately. I'm skipping audio. I have no idea what she said. Okay, what'd she say? History. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? Monica, that's right. It's great to see you again, Green Tornado. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. I mean, I feel that, dude. I feel that. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Green Tornado. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Girls have disarranged in form of a table. As Sayori mentioned, it has been widened so that there's one space between Monica and one space next to Sayori. Nasiku and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray that Yuri opens. I don't know what she said. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Oh god. Ta-da, whoa. Natsuki lifts the farm and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, that's so cute! The whiskers are drawn on with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh, that's awesome! So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full. Has already mentioned to get icing on her face. I turn that cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best thing. I'll take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. Give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the damn phone. Oh shit, what's up, bro? What's going on, Dave? How you doing? I was gonna say about this game. Supposedly it's disturbing. I had to go through like 20 different um inter different warnings on about this game. Bruh, this shit's fucking cute. I don't understand. What's going on, Dave? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Get back to the gameplay. You keep the whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I mean, I guess. I'm doing well too, Dave. I'm recovering from COVID. I had it this whole past week, and now it's like the first day I've actually felt like really good. So, pretty much we're celebrating with a stream, man, you know? Because I had to catch up. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Yuri, I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what makes you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literary club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs, I guess. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing around the budget and publicity and how to prepare for our events. Love that. But yeah, I'm doing good, Dave. Have you ever played this game? I haven't played this. I've heard about this game, and supposedly it's like super disturbing, but I don't know. Never heard of it, been wanting to play it, so here we are, you know? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that... Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, you know, well, we just started out, so no spoilers. No spoilers, please. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Okay, what the fuck's up with me? Why am I, like, kinda all into them? Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm and about literature.
Hello there.
There we go. That's weird. I don't understand why it didn't do your little Streamlab. Yeah, it didn't show up. That was weird. Because you're supposed to get a little hello there. Though I still don't know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Green Tornado, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. No. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Okay, well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build on deep and complex fantasy worlds. Like Lord of the Rings, okay. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Okay. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Oh shit. Wait, what? Yeah, I did. Oh my god. Hold on. My bad. Let me... Right. Stuck on... I see it, yeah. I'm fixing it right now. Hold on. There we go. Let's see if it goes back. Okay, alright, I think we're good. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. Sorry, Dave, sometimes it just happens to me. I just, you know, my stream just gets fucky. Okay, let's see here. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Okay. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ooh. I read a horror book once. I desperately craft something I can relate to on a minimal level. Thanks, Dave. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. How's my audio sounding, by the way? Do I sound okay? Because this is like, I got a new setup, a new microphone, new headphones, and a mixer, so it's kind of... I just want to make sure I'm okay. You're kind of like my first person that I've been able to talk to and that, you know, that's able to, like, listen to me. So I hope everything's sounding good on your part, you know? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Everything sounds good. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Dave. I appreciate that. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you? Hold on, I'll be right back. My sister's calling me real quick. I'll be right back. Ooh, my sister's cool. She's buying me some Funko Pops for my collection. Okay. So, sorry, I had to talk with my sister real quick. She wanted to call me and ask me and enable my Funko Pop addiction. So, she was just doing that real quick. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give it back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems? Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Just making conversation, bro. God, I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Okay. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Fair. Do you have a writing experience too? Huh? Wait, hold on. I read that wrong. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn down the music. It just keeps going and it's like distracting me. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and, excuse me, help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically? What kind of fucking word is that? Quizzically. And Monica, let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. That's right. Isn't that right, Green Tornado? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth and say what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Why am I such an asshole? Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and they're all staring at me. Understandable as to why now he lost his, as I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Green Tornado. Why can't I just join? Can I just do it? Like, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like that? Just fucking say yes, asshole. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful... I mean, I have no objection to that. Objective to that. Right. Okay, I've decided that. I'll join the literary club. One by one, these girls light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Hold on, sorry. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Reno Nino, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already felt the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after the school clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Fuck. Well, shit, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literary club? I would say yeah. I mean, like, look at what I got. Look at what I got. Like, of course I would be happy. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Gotta live through. Oh shit. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your post the most. Oh. Oh, fuck. Well, shit. I don't know which one I want. I guess I want the little one. I think? Yeah, the little one. So what, I pick words? The little one likes cute shit, so... Candy? I guess? Great. Oh, I see. It's the ones that... Okay, cute. Yay, okay. Cute. Okay, see? I'm getting her. I'm gonna get the tiny one. That's the one I want. Anime. Yes! Okay, Electricity, Lucky, Loud, Friends, Awesome. Awesome? Fuck. Pink. Yes! Okay. We're gonna try and go for the little one. That's the one we're going for. Flower. Fuck. Marshmallow, Peace, Dream, Swimsuit. Marshmallow? Yes! Milk. Boop. Boop? Boop? What the fuck is boop? Ambient. Kawaii. Yes! Pain. Atone. Hopeless. Anxiety. Imagination. Portrait. Bunny. Bunny! Yes! Tenacious. Family. Covet. Unstable. Flying. Lipstick? Okay. We're working it. Fun. Fuck. Giggle. Yes. Okay. Massacre. Oh fuck, I don't know. Vanilla? Okay, cool. Got it. We're getting it. Sweet cheeks. It actually worked. Playground? Yes, okay. We're getting there. Doki Doki. You know, I don't know. Disarray, grave party? Fuck. Kitty. Let's go. Let's get this bitch. Hey, Gangrene Tornado. Glad you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literary club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. Boop is like a note. Fair. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you, Dave. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. What the fuck, Natsuki? Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Yeah, I didn't, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Okay. Natsuki! You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Get fucked, Natsuki. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. He always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking. What? Cleaning my room. What? Sayori said that your room is so messy, it's disgusting. What? Oh. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's disgusting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Get fucked, Sayori. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be jealous. The fuck, Yuri? How come you and Green Tornado can become good friends too? Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Aww! How sweet! That is so nice. It's a short read, should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? What the fuck? Okay. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica have a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. Ew, Yuri. Why are you hating on Yuri? I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for the chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. How you doing, Blue Potato? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining in. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter a exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You're looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What is the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? I mean, Blue Potato, Yuri, fair. Natsuki is who we're gonna go for today. That's who I'm gonna go for. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Ah. Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you were really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Wow. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a long volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box with one book makes English. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box set she is admiring. Parfait Girls? What kind of shit is that? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Okay, I guess fair. If you're gonna judge, just go... Oh, I skipped that, my bad. I don't know what she said. I'm assuming I judged her. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Green Tornado. Consider this lesson straight from the literary club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attires, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly... Oh. Don't just stand there. Ooh-ah. What the fuck was that? Ooh-ah. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. Okay, you're Natsuki, chill out. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Oh fuck. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Sure, go for it. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Okay, guys, I'll be right back real quick. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm still going through all that COVID shit, so I'm still trying to recover and everything. Okay, is it working still? I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Just a little bit of water. A little bit of that agua. Got a little bit of mocos, got a little bit left over. Okay, so Natsuki. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Hmm? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. So I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Okay, I guess, I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about the simple things. Like, there's always a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at an ice cream shop. So that just helps you get to know the characters, and besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, when they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, fuck. I fucked up. Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. Okay, as long as we're good with her, that's what matters. Because we're trying to get at her. I'm assuming this is like some dating simulator, so I want to get at Natsuki. That's what I want to get. This is just a guess, but there is a lot of baking in this manga. Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. Really, chat? I don't believe that. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Ha ha ha. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, all of the hobbies to pick up from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Okay, I guess. Not to mention she's really good at it. So who am I to judge? Fair. Oh. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. Well, duh, of course it is. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? She doesn't have friends? Could you not rub it in? What do you mean? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Humph. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. That's rude. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, I guess. I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I can't win, can I? Well, it's paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of the problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Jeez, that's oh my god. My voice acting is terrible, I'm sorry, guys. Are you going to keep reading that, or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Ha. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Miniori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her, since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finished this chapter. Okay. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. Yeah, I get it. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Monica. Okay, everyone! Huh? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. What's up with that pose, though? Why did you just do that? That was hilarious. Sorry. I just needed to make sure we had enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Ha. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it over toward Natsuki. You're giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Huh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really don't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow, so we can start the next one, okay? And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. Burp. You guys want to listen to my reverb real quick? Hello. I can even... Oh, what's that? Oh. Fun, right? Okay, yeah, I turned that off, sorry. My bad. Got distracted for a minute. I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's necessary to sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what happens if I don't finish it? I guess. Alright then. I stand up, I return to where I put my stuff, and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Excuse me real quick. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poem. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Oh, okay. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri's reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. Ugh, I wish I had good handwriting, honestly. I do the same myself. Who should show the poem first? Natsuki. Yes. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. I guess. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of me sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. Yeah, you bitch. Fucking share. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I will be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me a dumb poem and make me go, ah. Well, it's not great. It's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. Bitch, how is that my fault? How is that my fault? I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Look. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. And you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you need to show me yours, alright? God, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay, that's not bad. I would probably make worse poetry. I told you that you weren't going to like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Like, yeah. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on wordplay. Okay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Oh, excuse me, Miss Natsuki. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I mean, yeah, fair. Oh, great. Who fuck else? No, I only want Natsuki. I don't care about any of these other bitches. Fuck Yuri, fuck Sayori, fuck Monica. Well, not literally, but I meant like, fuck as in fuck off. This is a good poem, Green Tornado. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. My nose is itchy. Hold on, sorry. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention that the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Bitch. You dumb bitch. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Like I said before, Green Tornado. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for people. That's something that only really good people do. I skipped the last one. I don't know what you said. I'm not sure if Sayori receives the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much it means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here. Only one Natsuki, bro. Just chill. Chill, Sayori. Goddamn. That will be my way of thanking you. I think we're gonna get thanked here, boys. I think we're gonna be thanked. I'm not a fan of that. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Oh, why did I say that? Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed and making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Hold on, where's my soundboard shit? Here, listen to this, guys. Nope, wrong one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful poem. That's my favorite. Okay. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little bit better about yourself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounded just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late for school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Okay. Let's get Yuri out of the way because she's a bitch. ... Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading... through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. You heard Bear's face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take... Oh, I fucking skipped that. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matters, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri was apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't this supposed to be a literary club? It's cursive. I can barely read that. Ghost under the light. Bear with me, guys. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. One bath. I bathe, calm, breathing air out of presence, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Okay, cool. I'm so sorry I have such terror behind it. It's because you're doing cursive, you bitch. Maybe if you didn't do cursive, that would be much better, but that's just me. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest. Are you a ghost, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Really? I must have missed the point. Why is my character so dumb? Like, are you guys seeing this shit? Like, I'm dumb. I don't understand why I'm so dumb. Well, I suppose you didn't only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts. Where are the thoughts? I want a thought. Where's the thought? Where are them thoughts at? Sorry. Okay. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps, the subject of a poem is only being symbolic. Why can't I English? symbolically, symbolically compared to a ghost. Okay, I guess. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. My head's itchy. Excuse me, real quick. Okay, just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. What a bitch. Okay, last one. Hi, Green Tornado. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Oh, I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, Green Tornado. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I am Monica, my poem. I like it, Green Tornado. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ha ha ha. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something that Suki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. Ha ha ha. Okay. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. Sometimes they're only a few lines long. It might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world, and that would only apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Nasuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I see why it would be your kind of poem to oh, excuse me. So sorry. Oh, goodness. So, well, hold on. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. LOL. Why did I say that? I'm weird. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everything else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel this way. That way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Oh god, there's a lot. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But that's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So what do you think? It's very freeform. if that's what you call it. Sorry, it's not really. I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Aha, that's okay. Well, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays, so that is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. There's a lot of fucking reading in this goddamn game. I've been talking for a while now. Goddamn. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I look how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of empathy recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a certain point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on a paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you will just get a big dark puddle of ink. Just move your hand. Go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It is a literary club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Nasuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Nasuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles at me. Okay, guys. Be right back. I'm back. Let's go. Meanwhile, Yuri smiled sadly. Natsuki, what's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Oh my god. Oh, it's nothing. Kind of be lazy real quick. Sorry, guys. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to her desk. Returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Say Ori liked it, and Green Tornado did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Green Tornado liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. That bitch. That fucking bitch. That bitch. My god. That bitch. That fucking bitch. That fucking bitch. Fucking went on quiet. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... Uh, you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Green Tornado appreciates my advice than yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Calm down. Calm the fuck down. Seriously. How did you know he didn't appreciate my advice too? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. You, is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as... I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Green Tornado started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Green Tornado! She... Oh, okay, my bad. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Green Tornado. Wait! There's a reason why so many deep and expressive words in our language. So it's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most efficiently, effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Green Tornado? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. Ooh. So sorry, Yuri. Natsuki is my queen. Yuri, you're really talented. But Natsuki has a point. Okay, good. That scared me for a minute. I was like, wait, what? Did I select wrong? I think that I wrecked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job with that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Haha. Shows how much you know. That's not... Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Rating is a really important thing, and sharing it definitely can be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticisms can lead to something pretty heated. Glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Ah, Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, not like you need to apologize for me, Green Tornado. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about, Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Surprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasts. Sayori and Monica look away. Humph. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori. Yuri. I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone reads other poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Green. And to be honest, that's a nice change of pace from lazing around. We got a little too used to. Ha 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 ha. Ah, so joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. Still time before we go, so we'll relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literary things in the club room. So maybe you can take a chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, what is the club for? Disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about the club. The most important thing is having fun. That was intense. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being the literary club probably means I can't spend all day doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Victoria, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something for your friends too. So that your poems will turn out even better. Think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. Any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Green Tornado, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. Truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. I mean, I guess, you gotta get connected with her. Sayori? About what happened earlier. What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That really is the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they made good I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. Green Tornado, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. I still think it looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pet Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Do what? Oh, fuck. Shit. I'm trying to get her. Fuck. Okay. Yep. Okay, good. Good. Yep, good. We're getting her. Cool. Okay. We're getting it. Let's see. Containment, fantasy? Yes, cool. Lucky, vivid, peaceful, special, imagination, shit. Boop. Fuck yeah, let's go, bro. Bunny. Clouds? Yes, okay. Mouse? Awesome. Trying to get a tiny bitch, that's the one we want. Parfait, vacation, Doki Doki, Reef Hop, Tears, Judgment, Ambient, shopping? Okay, cool. Vanilla. Yes, let's go, bro. Another day classes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little bit more confident over here. We're in the club room as usual in the scene. Sayori, hi Green Tornado. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hey, I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get into. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you all anyway. Fair. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch to get it open. She then turns it upside down and lets the contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? Simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. I read her like a book, but there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh, get fucking wrecked, Sayori. Yuri, hi. Suddenly giggles. My didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri. Tell Green Tornado to let me borrow some money. What the fuck? You don't get me involved with that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Get fucked. I didn't mean that. I just got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad, now I have to suck the revolution. Retribution. That. Still coming for you, Sayori. I guess that there's a little devil inside all of us, is there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that. Oh. What the fuck? Kia! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the tumbles under the desk. What? Ow, what was... A cookie? Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is it a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution? Swear to God, dude. That's fucking funny. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ha 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 ha. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. And it was totally overseeing your reaction, though. Haha. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Oof. Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Ha! Get fucked. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really too good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? The fuck's up with this bitch? She just wants to eat all the damn food. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared one with me. Hee hee. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Oh. Sayori suddenly leans down and... What the fuck's up with these women, I swear. Takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori, Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh, where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard about her being late today? No? Huh. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Why wouldn't she be? Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do. Yeah, exactly. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. I don't know. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Sayori was a bit worried, but that's okay. Monica chose the club over a boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I'm kind of just lost track of time. Haha. That makes no sense, though. You wouldn't have heard a bell ring, at least. Must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I actually used to play piano back then. Back when I was a kid, around 10, 11. I played it for a couple years, but we didn't have enough room for my actual piano that we had. So we had to put it in storage, and I'm pretty sure we still have it. I don't even know where it is. Just don't have enough room for it, but you know, it's pretty cool. I wasn't aware to play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kinda started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Even once I get a bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Green Tornado. Monica smiles sweetly. Didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Ahaha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapades. I'm sure Natsuki would end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow finished her entire cookie. Yori's back to her book. Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Yay! It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first volume of Parfait Girls out of the bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? Bitch, you gave it to me. I don't know what to tell you. I don't get people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you can tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica? Excuse me. Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Why are you fucking with my girl's shit, huh? Is there something wrong, Monica? Do we need to have a discussion? Do we need to talk? Because I will gladly have a conversation with you. And the disrespect you're giving my girl. First of all, it's not okay that you're moving her shit. Stop touching her shit. Second of all, she needs to be respected. Okay? God damn it. Respect my girl. Fucking bitch. Fucking Monica. Swear to God. Teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. Hold on, guys. No, I'll fuck with that shit later. I was gonna see if I could try and hang it up, but I'll fuck with it later. Okay. So I had moved some stuff around to clean up a bit. I'm so sorry, everyone. I had to leave for a minute. My sister came back home. And so I had to talk with her for a minute. I gotta make sure my internet's working. Is my chat down? Hold on, I gotta make sure that you guys are able to see me. I don't know if it... Because I'm looking at it from my side and it's not loading. What the fuck? Are you guys able to see my stuff? Are you guys able to see me? Hello? Are you able to hear me? See me? Give me some response. I don't know if you guys are able to see me or not. Okay. Alright, it's working now. Okay. Alright, my bad. There we go. Okay, we're back. Sorry. It wasn't working for a minute. Okay. Had to leave for a second. My sister came back and she wanted to show me the shit that she got me. So. Okay. It's all still here. I just had to organize it a bit. Fucking Monica. Fucking with Natsuki's shit. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves, and besides, they're all really pretty to look at once they're all lined up. Why would you waste your time on that in the top shelf? Ah, Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. The closet, there's a collapsible stool that hangs on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs a stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? Yeah. I mean, let's be realistic here, Natsuki. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops on the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is still stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Kia! What kind of fucking noise was that? The box suddenly tips. Natsuki bravely catches it before it falls on the floor. The stool wobbles. Wah. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There. Having almost found, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? Whatever, fine, bitch. I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have desk chairs, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. Just a little dangerous, since the chair swivels and rolls.